Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone's doing good. We're gonna kind of just roll right into some Silksong. So let's do that. So I'm gonna stop music. There we go. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make one quick change because I've done a thing and this works out so well. There we go. Okay, make this just a little bit smaller and then there we go. That looks better. Okay. Um, since we're using game music, which I'm actually gonna pump up game music a little bit. Hope everybody's doing good. We're gonna pump right just we're right into a boss fight. Oh, which reminds me, I played Peak at some point, so I need to remember. There we go. I have different controller settings for some games because depending on whether they like actually using the features of my controller to start out with. We are going in with a mass down. That's fine. Yep. And so I'm gonna be try to be better about chatting during these boss fights, but I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna do it well. Like that. We are just gonna a little bit stream of consciousness this. I'm no, I don't. Oh, damn. Yep. Yep. Okay. That was a warm up. Warm up, warm up, warm up. For so many reasons, that was a warm up. Wee. Back into it, Savage Beast Fly. Okay, come on. I'll do better. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. 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 No, stop it. Stop it. You bitch. It's one of my least favorite enemies is the charging guys. I never got super great at dealing with them. So you get to see my failure of skill. Well, also, 2 deaths on the death counter. Hmm. Yeah. There we go. Get the Savage Beast fight to deal with the enemies I don't wish to. Damn it. For some reason, my brain was like, I'm safe. Was not safe. What kills me is I have done this fight on Steel Soul mode. This is how out of practice I am. No. I'm super out of practice. Again, I need to talk more. Need to get back up the chops of talking boss fights. I haven't had to do this in a while, and I was never very good at it. One, two, three. That was rude. One, two, three. One, two. Why does it have to be that guy? Why'd you bring Steve? Nobody likes Steve. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get that in real fast, hoping if I was far enough away. And I was not. uh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the same. Stop spamming the same asshole. This is gonna be my death. Yep. 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 Okay. You just gotta lock in. Gotta lock in everybody. You hear me? You locked in? Are you locked in? 'Cause if you're not, honestly, it'd be fair. Because apparently I'm not locked in. On a boss that I'm at least mildly good at. Just gotta remember the patterns. Remember the patterns. Don't summon the asshole. Right after I healed, too. Like, he knew. I think that that was BS. I wasn't touching anything. That was complete BS. Hey, Chakra, we'll talk to you once we're done with this. Or maybe in an in-between when I'm feeling demoralized from this fight. A fight that I've beaten on a first try before. Now, mind you, this fight has also killed me on a Steel Soul run, but okay. Oof. Okay. No. I've already got one ashy butthole. I don't need more. There. There we go. Just a little lock-in. Claim. We are claiming this bitch. Crest of the Beast. So, if you've never played much with Beast, Beast is the greed and win crest. All about greed. Hey, Chakra. Greetings, Chakra. I had sense I would find you in these winding tunnels, filled as they are with marks of combat. Pashanka, you trust your instincts rightly. The red-shelled warriors who carved out these roads make for excellent opponents indeed. I would gladly spend much time here, testing myself against their blades and cunning traps, but I must keep to my task, as should you. And Farfield's map. Fierce red shells nest across these wide caverns. Battle with them is most intense. Impressive are the warriors of Harlem. Hunter's March map. Burrowed paths of the red shills. Their stores and shrines frequent throughout. These tunnels must grant them swift passage through about the fields below. Bellheart map. A town built within the thick vein of bells that runs through Harlem's core. One wonders who would craft so many and for what purpose. Shellwood map. Tangled roads choked beneath bramble and root, flora as often as deadly as the creatures who called this place home. At some point, I'll start buying these things. But I'm thinking I want to do something dumb. So be prepared for something stupid. Oh, this is, I believe, if we drop down here, this is Deep Docks. Shortcut into Deep Docks. And this is important. Goodness, this is too embarrassing, detected even through my perfect cover. What hell? What error? Surely something gave me away. It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful. Ah, then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. These dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There is a hot harmony here that eludes the gray waste above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues might it hold? The claw work seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and minds. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Now for an NPC I have never actually spoken to. Because I found out about him after. Raka, Uko, Ka. My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me. Ka, Ka, Muak, Noku, Ri. These items you've collected, these are wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Noku, Noku. Curve Claw. Akuki, Raka, Wakrik. Fractured Mask. Ka, Uak, Unk, Trika, Ti. Okay. I am grabbing that for a particular reason. Back to my bench. So now, Curve Claw and that, and then so I've got Oh, it's there. That's where I need to head. Damn it. So like I said, this is the greed build of the game. Okay. Damn it. Oh, and I died twice. Gotta keep up. Need to get better at not taking. Damn it. I meant to bounce. Failed. Oh, I did not. Hey. Hey. I was not paying attention to the fact that I forgot to turn on the game sounds. Yay! I'm smart cookie. I could still hear them. This wasn't a me problem. Lol.
Friend.
Buddy, Jesus, that was rude. That was very rude. Yes, this is Beast Crest.
Friend.
So Beast Crest. It is definitely a get used to type of crest. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy out of my way. The pogo's real weird, but the important part is while using Beast Crest, keep attacking. If you just like stealing the entire game. Damn, I need to get over him. That was so rude. So my initial playthrough, the first time I played this game, I did most of the game with Hunter. Because I wanted to get good at Hunter. That felt like the one that that was not what I wanted to do either. There we go. Money! Yeah, so I used Hunter because I wanted to get used to, like, it felt like that was the one that, if you got used to, was the most versatile. And it really is. It's got a nice, kind of, like, blend of combat and, this was where I met Killy, wasn't it? Yeah. It's a nice blend of combat and movement. Especially with it upgraded where it does extra damage. Okay, I need to think about these pogos. Pogoing with Beast is bad. Does not feel good at any time. So, and I was also wanting to be very stubborn, even after I heard about Wanderer, which I think I had Wanderer at that point, and I know I had Reaper. Reaper was the first crest I got. I didn't actually like Reaper's moveset, was the thing. Where do we want to go now? You know, I think today I want to go to Smoker's Paradise. So we're gonna make our way to Smoker's Paradise. Well, the things that I need to do before to get to Smoker's Paradise. But so I did most of my playthrough with Reaper. Did not like Beast Crest as it was my initial reaction. Hated its pogo. It felt awkward having to heal off of damage. And so I decided just to go with, did I not? I didn't, and I know how I got here now. I remember how I got here. We're going this way. I so totally went in the wrong direction. Like, Wanderer was fine when I used it. It didn't have the range that you got out of Hunter. And I didn't really play with the last crest too much. The shaman crest. So I would have loved to. There's part of me that wants to do, but I feel like that's one that will probably have to end up being like on a randomizer playthrough by its nature of how hard it is to get, since it's super late game. The reason I got used to Beast was I decided at one point that I wanted to play this game on hard mode, and specifically chose to play with Beast Crest. And I'm gonna show you, hopefully, why Beast Crest is so nice here in a second. I just have to get my way up and around. Problem is I don't think I have any of the shortcuts unlocked here. I just got sniped. So I also need to be very careful not to run into Sister Splinter's boss arena accidentally. Fun fact, if you weren't here last week, I have not fought Sister Splinter. I did a small amount of sequence breaking. We have not... Honestly, I've done Lace and Belbeast, and then Savage Beast Fly. These are the three bosses I've fought. And now it's time for this. Oh, they shall join union upon the thread of gift for your waking, a world strong to serve.
Vienta!
Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she's here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she found her way home at last. I'll find her shell and silken claw for you, mother. Let me claim her all for you. So that's... Oh, yeah. Nope. Sorry. Never mind. I forget. This is phase change. And that killed me. If she plays a little bit better with me, you can melt her health bar. We're gonna do our best to do the melting of the health bar. Oh, that sucked. Damn it. Okay, didn't expect her to go straight into that. I was hoping into another thing, but no. Nope, nope. But yeah, how fast that phase 1 went was what makes Beat Crest fun. It does require you to throw all fear and caution to the wind. Okay, I did catch her. Oh, that goes right into her. Okay, 1 second. We have something I have to deal with in chat. Okay. Ta-da. There we go. D-bots are not tolerated in this chat. Or if you bought sellers, I guess. Yeah. Okay, if I died as much more. Why did you avoid that? At least at full health. Okay, that was... So he did. Found ancestral art needle-in. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Ta-da! We're here again. Now that I'm at a boss fight, how do you guys do it? I always forget that you can wall climb directly up, and I'm so trained on original Hollow Knight, like bouncing wall climb. I missed that. I was looking at other things. Or her late eternal something. I was the thing to fix itself. There. That's how much. Bing bong. Oh, so while people are here, so I'm gonna. If you've not seen this game before, I'm just a very mild spoilers is that there's an Act 3. The lukewarmest of spoilers. But for those of you who are here, should we rush Act 3 as quickly as possible and do as few bosses as possible? Which means that I have to do more bosses in Act 3, and for those of you who know what Act 3 does, you'll understand why that is a choice that we can make, and it's definitely is. Hi, Papa. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Belheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Papa, to extend the warmest welcomes to those passing devout, such as your good self.
Da, Fenestra.
Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Well, yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task.
That's fine.
What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Pablo? It's difficult. Upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror.
Modella.
Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shell and revive your flagging spirit. Bellhop glory is gleaming and very, very safe. Stay a while before you begin your final climb.
Modella.
And we're gonna keep.
Tamiayan.
Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you recovered well from the silken affliction.
Oh, yeah.
Well, clever. I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. It might have been a problem for others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry.
Cadestre.
Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite big. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer once my courier turns up. No doubt he's avoiding Belhart since the curse set its sights on us. Memory locket, I want that. I am poor. Silver bells. When searching bell vines carefully, you can sometimes find rare silver bells. Yeah, I'm gonna grab all the quests. My missing courier. My dear little courier is last seen in Shellwood. Please, someone find Tip and send him along with all of his precious stock. Crawbug clearing. Those blasted crawbugs are fouling upon my roof. I've come up with a clever solution to keep them away, but I'll need some help. Inquire at the halfway home if you're fit for the task. Wee. Alright. Wish promise. Alright. Is there anything else? I don't think I need to. Oh, actually, I do. I do want to talk to this man in here.
Oh, Manello.
You then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Linny's bell home.
Buenera.
What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation?
Halama.
Why, your blade, fierce warrior. Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. It was a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted a release. No.
Bonva. Nama elo.
That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could well have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes?
Hironare.
I'll grant you your sharp sight, pinmaster, and your savings is fortuitous. Your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service.
Zazama.
Well, yes, I've a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees a unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? No, actually not.
Oralo.
Tis your choice, warrior. It's your choosing If you're choosing different in times ahead, Pliny shall be here to provide eager egg. The reason I don't want to, because I have not done this at all, is I want to read the actual description on the needle. Needle, long sewing needle, uniquely balanced for combat. This blade is marked by time and use. And I think most of the needle in holy weaver talent. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. I think I'll just keep reading through this, because we've got ads coming up, so. Cling grip. Ancient weaver technique. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap off rapidly scale heights. Swift step. Fabled weaver talent. Dash forward and sprint with unnatural speed as though gliding upon silk. I think I already read that one. Silk. Silk thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills can be executed. Silk hearts will automatically regenerate some silk. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Mask shards. Shards of an ancient mask worn to protect oneself from harm. Complete mask to strengthen the shell and protect against damage. Spool fragment. 1/2 of an artifact left by the weavers designed to collect and hold silk. Completed spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Drifter's cloak. Simple protective garb sewn through with flexible spines. Tool pouch. Basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Craft metal, rare element found naturally in the rock and bone of Farloom, used by skilled craft bugs in the construction of tools and trinkets. Memory locket, keepsake containing a precious memory, can be used to expand a crest and expand crests in the crest pane of the menu. Mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Pilgrim shawl, simple garment worn by several pilgrims over the ages, torn, tattered, and repaired many times over. Polypart, core of a flower formed around the body of consumed wood wasp. Secretes a sticky sap that wasps subsist on. Frayed rosary string, worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken and the loose rosary used to trade. Rosary necklace, adornment strung with large quantity of rosaries can be broken and rosaries used for trade. E-shard, chunk of hardened material found in the shells of great beasts, can be broken into individual shell shards and used for crafting. Silk Spirit, deadly weaver technique for the needle forward with force amplified by coiled silk. Drake pin, light throwing tool designed for rapid attacks. Curved claw, arched sharp bone used by hunters to take down flying prey. Fractured mask, old bug skull carved for protection. Shields against critical damage, but shatters upon impact. If shattered, the mask will be repaired while resting in a bench. Druid's Eye, amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps green elixir that will form into silk. And Shard Pendant, crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters. Allow one to collect more shell shards from defeated enemies. Magnetite brooch, holy stone inscribed with prayer. For rosaries, any loose beads will be pulled toward the wearer. Dead bug's purse. Discarded purse of fallen pilgrim allows the bearer to retain some rosary upon defeat. We're gonna open up that slot. There's all our quests that we got. I'm gonna put on. While we wait for people who are currently in ad time.
Serra cara.
I'm gonna wait here because we're almost back from ad time. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Well, yay. Reconsider my offer. Your blade would gleam at my fine skill. Sharpen the needle? Yes. No reward to be upgraded.
Hola.
Esquerra.
Bonva! It is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before.
Me ofende?
Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. Okay. Sharpened needle, long sewing tool uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is honed to a fine edge. So, we are at an interesting crossroads. So, I'm gonna poll the people who are here. If you want to have a hand in this. If not enough people vote, I'll go with what my first instinct was. Do we want to see the normal progression of the game, or who wants to see me go through the back entrance of the Citadel? You have opinions. Welcome to Greymore, everyone. While everyone's thinking, I'm just gonna open up tabs and go. Inspect. Litany of the Worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. I know what this goes, but it's not a great place. Yeah. I guess in case I fall down. Please lay down. There we go. Shiny up here. Shiny I want. Another memory locket. Huzzah, hooray. this should pop me out. Right here. Yay! I'm poor! Well, that was creepy. For no reason. Oh, actually, you know what? That probably looks like something good happened. Yeah, the fight. Why the lad wasn't where he's supposed to be. Or expected him to be. Nope, that was... Okay. Stole my money. No. I guess. These guys make some of these fights very trivial. Open up that way home. Fucking Oh, Ma. Sweet surprise for Nu. You are an adult, yes. Fully grown, ready to hunt.
Fadastama.
Certainly I'm no child, young one.
No, Ushanu.
Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Fartham's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your nature. With your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult
Oh
heart.
no.
Would you help Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Bugs of Fartham. Yes. I want my...
Uli Momoa.
Oh, Ma, you make me so happy. I want my hunter's journal. That's the word I was looking for. Hunt down these creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. The Hunter's Journal. Defeat foes to add their records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu.
Mejina Fora.
Learning about this land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize now.
Nushalamu.
Ma, such praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning.
Ulamu.
Yeah. I should probably talk to him first, because I'm gonna go fight some problems. Hi, well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or rest or both?
Yanara.
Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. Rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back. Caused quite a scene, and now a young lass taking up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already.
Hasbin?
Barkeep, I've seen your request on the Belltown's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking?
There's a hole?
Ah, perfect. You're able to sort. My fat tongue apparently today. Ah, perfect. You're the able sort that'll make short work of the task. Problem is those blasted crawls atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold, they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass.
Benny Frank.
Would you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task.
Masahambahe.
If only it were so simple. Kill the ones above, and more just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. I'll build the biggest there's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep those craws away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the craw bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring them back to me a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Wish updated. New journal entry. Journal entries are probably something I will not super frequently.
Da, Finistra.
Fair greetings, Chakra. You're a welcome sight amidst the saddened gloom of these caverns. Child-wielding needle, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the core of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. And this is Greymoor map. Wide, dim hollows, choked by rags and dust, these bugs who once tended these lands have clearly lost their way. Give me some rag pelts. Cannot defeat me. I will carry all your attacks purely on instinct, apparently. Definitely didn't do that on purpose. Whee! Take that. Nope. I'm doing great, guys. Yeah! First try, every time. I wasn't worried at all. Definitely didn't think that I was about to just die in that corner. Everything according to plan. It's gonna be fun. Nope. There we go. We made it out. Well. It's been a hot second since we died. Grab them back. Also, hey, another. Oh, I've got all my rag cups. Okay. Set of guys that are a little annoying. Obnoxious.
Friend.
Come on. Back here. I do want to do this because this shortcut. And then yes, money up here. Money, money, money. I go a little stupid for that. Now I don't need this. I can just go back to where it was. There we go. This is definitely the easiest.
Friend.
Well, I'm at least at full health. I think there's. Yeah, I'll come back to the guy down there. Okay, let's get this. Get a new skill. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. This is my favorite silk skill, so. Thread Storm. Now, was doing that from the wrong side. I'm like, that looks breakable. Let me break it, video game. And it's like, no. Another death. Oh, hey, at least we're up here, though. Does make things easier. I want the threefold, and I'm like, I knew there was a thing over here. I just couldn't remember what it was. It is bad weapon. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else I... Oh, hey, buddy.
Friend.
I've wondered about that for a while. Alright. Time to get myself out of here. Oh, and one. There we go. Easy. It took me like 3 times as long to do that jumping puzzle. Ding, 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 ding. Is there anything else I want to change out here? I can. Memory lock it. And then extra charge? Sure. Don't use my weapons too often. Okey-dokey. Can I get up to that? No. I have to probably... I hate those bellboys. Alright, here. Welcome back, traveler. You get along with collecting the rag pelt from those many mangy bugs. I forgot the voice I was doing for him, I'm gonna be honest. They're squawking and crewing up there, starting to wear mightily on my patrons. I actually know because I want to... holding on to him, eh? I won't ask why, but I sure appreciate if you'd reconsider. Yeah, you're gonna have him in a second. Rag pelt. Tattered pelt taken from body of a crawbug, fragile and drab. It's considered to have few practical uses. Shard bundles. Small bundles of shells tied together with string can be broken. Use shards for crafting. Yeah. You can have it now. Yeah.
That's fine.
Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. This should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Okay, that is going to make my life just a little easier. As payment goes, I've got something I think you make good use of, a spare crafting kit. I'm holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returning.
Nesvir?
Thank you, sir. This is worthy trade from my work. My tools shall attain even sharper edge. My first crafting kit, yay! Okay, we're gonna have to get ourselves up so that we can go. I would like to go the Smoker's Palace. If you don't know what I mean by the Smoker's Palace, you guys could see Smoker's Palace probably before the day's out. In fact, I can get there. Bird Gauntlet. Are you talking about the one that's on the way to get Threadstorm that I have? You wanna the regular Bird Gauntlet? Yeah. I do have Threadstorm. Okay. I did think I was gonna die during it. If I'm gonna be very clear, I was in a corner at one point. Oh, he's down there. I say that as I slowly fall down. Yeah, we are done. We are successful. Nope. Big game now. Big game wide. What's this way again? Hello, sir.
Friend!
Another thing that doesn't get mentioned about E-Spot enough is the fact that E-Spot does it does like clip through enemies' armor when you're doing its special. Okay, I don't know if I want it to be down here, but I wanted this money. So. Normally the scissor boys are super obnoxious because they just block everything. Okay, this should be where I want to be.
Friend!
There we go. I don't think I can even do that right now, but elevator. Ooh, we're gonna be over here now. Really. Since you're back, Star, do you have an opinion on whether we should go to Smoker's Palace or do the normal route through the video game? Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, what a turn for dear Trot to be strung up in such a dark little cave.
Tamilian.
Cursed threads stretch throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, though. That metal carriage is yours, I assume? Oh, yes. I'm setting out to join the nearest fleet caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes. I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you, I trust I will see you there? My carriage hides a special secret I'd gladly share with you when next we meet. With luck, my dear, we will meet again when I have joined the fleet caravan. My carriage hides... Same stuff. Okay. You don't have a lot of dialogue. Part of me is kind of curious if I continue through here. To Smoker's Palace. Glorious Smoker's Palace. Oh, hi, green boy. This is gonna be fun, I can already tell. We're doing great. This is a great start to Sinner's Road. Oh, that does make me feel a little bit better, but I am positive that I'm probably gonna stun myself at least once in the sea. There we go. Trying my best to avoid not fighting them in the most precarious of locations. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna get down. That does nothing for me. Okay. I think I do want it. Okay. We're not. There we go. Okay. This is going to suck. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long.
Los Kakor.
Child-wielding needle, these are stale roads ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves. There's fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sickly and the water rise with parasites.
Buenera.
Yeah, I noticed that. This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads?
Karkena.
I had thought not at first, but upon closer search I found fragments of a trail winding through these fetid ruins. Perhaps she saw something here that I did not. Her senses are often keen where mine are clouded. Where's the trash map? Sinner's Road! Old roads and passages overrun by roaches and their keepers. The ways are covered thick with filth. So do you think I can do this without health? Just first try it? Oh, Sinner's Road. Yay, back to Sinner's Road. Everyone's favorite. I get to skip a lot of the build-up, though. I'm also gonna set my butt down at... hello? I should look at that at some... later. And not all of my stuff is... I can play tennis. I've played Ocarina of Time. I am going to continue to try and do this in the most obnoxious way with, by playing on Beast Pass. But otherwise, I'm going to take as much time as I can and be as careful as I can. Like, not getting any of the dogs upset at me. There we go. I will say that it's about as useful being parasited as not being, like, the parasite thing. Okay, thanks, game. That was definitely what I wanted. Okay. That was a dumb idea. No, that was not what I wanted, game. Yeah, that's... There we go. I have my wonderful bench in trash land. Yay! You know, I have a feeling I can get that. I guess we're going back to bench anyways. Just have to be... Thanks, game. I definitely pressed the button. Hydrate? Hydrate or dihydrate? Hello. Your stream done? You finished up? Or did you just come and attack me with a single redeem and then you wrapped up? Okay. What's up? How'd the last bit of Elden Ring go that I did not see because I've been busy. Okay, this isn't working. Hello, sir. Come here. We're making our way to Smoker's Path. Yeah, I can help you with the ad stuff once we're done. Because I have a program to manage my ads. Because the default Twitch ad stuff sucks. Okay. Look at this big boy. It's gonna be fun. Okay. I want to be at full health, so...
Friend.
I'm at 1 less health than when I started with him. I'm doing great. We're on our way to the Smoker's Palace. You can tell that we're close because, you know, all the smoke. Now the question is, can we avoid any of the smokers? There's one of them now. Not enraged because we haven't disturbed them. Up, up.
Friend.
Oof. Oh, I do need to kill so many of them. Yep, that's a thing. How many of them do I need to kill? 10. So we need 9 more. Eight more. Okay. Weird little fly things. Where shall I go? Always to the left. Yay, to the midpoint. I'm gonna suck this reinforcement, man. There we go. Oh, there's some more butterflies. Where are you going? Up and to the left. Okay, I'm guessing here. Okay, up.
Friend!
Okay, well. This is coming up. I can't heal myself, and 3 of them seems like a bad time. Come on. Oh, thanks. Come on. No! The smokers! They've taken me! They've gotten me! Okay. Thankfully. Okay, vegan. That was rude. Okay, I've made just choices, bad choices. We're gonna sit down. There we go. Okay. Must get back into Smoker's Palace. I saw that. You are a brave man. Especially for the price that you put that at. It's like, what, 500 points or something? Yeah, you are a brave man. Where's my... Oh, there. So yeah, the thing about... the path to Smoker's Palace, shrouded in fog as it is, you never know where you're going, quite. Video game, why did you do this to me? Oh, there's some back there that I could have gotten. Okay. Well, that was rude. Please don't be going back up. Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you went up here. Okay, up to the left. Okay.
Friend!
There we go. It's kind of a net neutral, but rather net neutral than anything else. We've made it to the midway point. How many more of those? 6 more. 6 more smokers. Okay, there's a smoker below me. But I don't particularly want to deal with them if I don't have to. Okay, video game, that's white rude. That's rude. I also think I missed a death in there. We're just gonna add a death extra. I think I missed the last one. I'm paying attention. That's okay. Sneaky. Bye, guys. Okay. Now, if I do this right, I will have. Don't want to drop into the piss water. I feel like bad water. We're in the bad part of town, guys. Oh, there. That's where it needs to be. Like, how does one get up here? I don't even know if this is the right way. Where's the stupid guiding thing? Like, I can pick at random, but it doesn't. Okay, there's a platform next to you guys. You go directly up. Oh, nope, you're going down. Going down. Going almost directly to the right. Ouch. I have a feeling it might be wiser to do this. There we go. Oh, a smoker.
Friend!
And what now? Ouch. No! No! Another death. Death to the smokers. And I slip past as many enemies. Okay, well. There we go. That worked out. This is where I am punished for prefer my choice of press that gives me the bad pogo. No. Almost dunked myself in the poop. No dunking poop. Poop bad. Okay. Where are we going, buddies? Left, right, up, down. Uppies. Where are we going now? Okay, up to the left. So it's like, it's probably the left exit. Aha. Yep. Okay. Okay. Up and this way. Okay, I think I'm going up this exit. Bastards. Okay. And I think this is a good spot to pause for a minute, because we are gonna hit ads. So, for those of you who may be still with me, during these ad breaks, I don't know how many people are still gonna be with me, because, we are past a month, so anyone who had their subscriptions gifted to them have run out. A little plug that if you would like to not have ads, want to sit here and chat with me, I probably didn't even get heard by most people because of ads. Ad time. I'm doing this, I'm gonna real fast. Just gonna beep 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 beep. Wee. Kind of chilling right now. Oh, should real fast. At war. Several of these are terrible stuff, but you know, Got it. Also affect a little bit. Yeah, it was. Okay. And ad break has ended. Reminder, if you don't want to see ads, there's just a little subscription. And if you've got, wait, did I run out the, I think I did. Let me, ouch. Itch.
Friend.
This has worked horribly every time I've done it. That actually worked out. I'm gonna get a little lower, so hopefully. Okay, I did accidentally back out of the room that I had entered. Okay. Doing a good job. Okay, I'm surrounded by smokers. Okay, there we go. Which way? Okay. There's another. Oh. You know, I'm gonna take the low path. No! Okay, so fun fact. If you fall out, welcome back to the beginning. Did I also mention that this place is randomly generated? Smoker's Palace is a hard place to find. Okay, we're going down. Oh, we're doing great, guys. I'm so healthy. Okay. Can we not go? Okay, cool. Kind of what I was hoping for. Not in the direction of the spooky ghost ladies. Especially not. Shit. There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Where are we going? Okay. Well, that's not super easy to tell. But... Okay, now get up. Getting up's gonna be the hard part. There we go. Hit it. Okay. Is there... Okay. There is a ghost lady above me, and I'm probably gonna need to at least try and get some...
Ren!
Isn't quite enough. But it's progress. I think I'm kind of screwed. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys respawn. Okay. Okay, video game. That was rude. Very rude. Okay. You keep making it further. Oh, also gotta up the death counter. Hey, buddy. This does make my life easier. Nope. Avoiding damage. I would say that that felt like a glitch, except for I know that the the dash attack comes out just like it's not immediate on Beast Crest. There's a couple frames where you're moving in a direction and not attacking. Up, down, left, right. Where? Almost entirely down. This does feel like I'm just tossing myself into the abyss. Okay, no! I so rarely fall. So rarely. And now we're gonna watch me fall for 10 minutes. I'm positive. You're gonna want me to go back up, aren't you? Of course. Oh, at least this is an easy one. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to... A little bit of an angle. Where are we going? Okay. Ouch. Well, just slowly drifts down to restart this entire thing again. You know, I didn't like that one anyways. Bad start. Yep, that's fine. That was unintentional, but also kind of cool. Alright. Okay, left and kind of uppies. I'm thinking here. Not like the direction. Could I go any other way? Yes. Boo. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. It's still going to the right. Right and slightly down. Now. Do not take this from me. I hate this. Why? Why, video game? Why? This is like the same position you put me in last time. Ouch. Yeah. The problem is unlike last time, well, I'm not gonna make it through this one. I'm pretty sure this isn't the run, guys. Have just an inkling of a feeling. I think they went this way. Seemed like they were going this way. Maybe? Maybe we're back in this, guy? Okay, so that wasn't the worst, because there's a particularly mean thing that they can do there. Okay. Pretty sure I know the exit we're going for. I'm curious if I can... Oh! Okay. So, either way... I think with how far away it was going, that this was... Yes! We made it to the halfway again. Of course, there's a smoker right here at the edge. Okay. Left and three. Yep. Gonna kind of guess here. Hope I'm not wrong.
Ren!
Yeah, back to full health, baby. I hate those tracks. There we go. Okay, we gotta find. Okay, there's some of the little butterfly things. Okay, so I need to drop it down. Ah, we've done it! Success! Welcome to Smoker's Palace. We made it. So fun fact. The first time I did this, I had no clue how to get through that. And I think I ended up looking it up. I was so confused. I don't think that it's well explained. Like, there's nothing there that really tells you to use that ability there. And even though, yes, it's the last ability I got right now, it's not necessarily the last ability you get when you come here. Okay, so there's a thing we need. Rest. Okay, did I get all of these guys? Yes, I did. Okay. They are technically a missable enemy. Welcome to the Exhaust Building, aka Smoker's Palace. Okay. That was not. I think this is one of the... Yeah. Why us, sister? She spun us brain. Why us? Spun us brain. Okay. But... there. A little bit of slip back. Some extra silk if I needed it, but I don't. I am probably gonna get my ass handed to me for the first time through this fight. It's been a hot second.
quiero. Friend.
I expected her. She's moving so slowly. I'm expecting her to like dash a lot faster. I'll give this a couple more attempts. Then I think it'd be nice if I could end this evening after this boss fight. For reasons. I'm not doing so. Like steel bills. Oh, and I had to hit. I did not actually hit. Okay. Sure, I didn't accidentally hit the add button. Those buttons are very close to my thing. What was that? That was, being is mean. Also, I feel like I have missed a few deaths. There's a distinct possibility. I'm just gonna add a couple deaths. For good measure, it's possible that this is where my death count. Yeah. Phantom's a little mean. This is the back route into later part of the game. Like, this is not the incentive.
Friend.
Ooh. Learn the silk skill, cross stitch. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. And that's the most worthless silk skill in the game. And the reason I say that is because of the way it works. So, all silk skills take 4 silk. And cross stitch is a parry. Cross stitch only works if the parry connects, but it still costs. So if you miss your parry window, it just eats your silk. And it doesn't even do that much damage. Like, if it did a stupid amount of damage, I'd be like, okay. But it doesn't. I think that's a different path connect down here. Memory locket. Important. Spend my stuff. Well, yeah. But the thing is like, if you... So, the equivalent for Elden Ring would be if parries took FP. If they took magic. To even attempt to do a parry. Not succeed on a parry, to attempt a parry. If every parry was carry in retaliation, but also did the same as, like, any other... I guess, yeah, it's essentially carry in retaliation, but it's the only parry in the game. And there are just better abilities. Yeah. I do want to switch it back to Redstorm, which is my favorite. Do I have any better things in here to be using? I could replace that with the 3-pin one. Thank you for telling me how to use the thing that I know how to use. Is that gonna go away? Or are we gonna get the cutscene with the use tool dialogue on screen? I guess we're just... Welcome to Act 2, everyone. Citadel of Song. Alright, and I'm gonna one back into here because that is honestly a super great spot to pause. How many acts is Silksong? Silksong is 3 acts. But technically you beat final boss at the end of Act 2. You can hit credits at the end of Act 2. Let's actually put it that way. You can hit credits at the end of Act 2. Act 3 is entirely optional. Which, again, I've mentioned Act 3 a little bit because I was curious how... So, for slight knowledge, and this, you can weigh in on this too, I'm debating on how much of the game to do before going into Act 3. If I wait until Act 3, things are harder. At the moment, I'm kind of just running to the end of Act 2. And possibly going to be doing Act 3 as quickly as possible. And we're going to see how that goes. Will do. We will be doing most bosses in their hard variants, because you'll get to do it for the vibe. Yeah. That being said, we're at 27 deaths, I think. I think I missed a few. I'm not positive. I might have too many deaths, but I'll be conservative and leave it at 27. I should check and count how many times I missed pressing the button. I will check that after today and update this accordingly. But thanks everybody for coming out. This was lots of fun. I'm gonna hop to the ending screen. Since I'm just gonna leave the Silksong music going. We will be back on Wednesday for a group activity, a collab with Some Guy with Mike and Scooter Speed Studios. Be there or be square. Do people still say that? Oh, well, I just said it. So, yep, that's where we're going with this. Otherwise, let me see. So, a friend is still going. So, I have an easy raid. We're gonna raid Rekka Maiden. I think I did that with, yeah, that should have worked. Did that work? No, that did not work, because that was the wrong window. There we go. All right. So we're gonna raid out the Rekka Maiden. Thanks everybody for hanging. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some peak. So, bye everybody. And for VOD watchers, thanks for watching.